All right, Shalom. Call halalyam la. Yahawashi Yahawashi Double honors to my elders and my apostles at Great Millstone who rule well for teaching me the truth. And salutations to the elect. Habachayar. To you, I say Shalom. This is Brother Yahawah here coming back at you with another video by Hashem Rakakwadash. And I'm going to just make this real quick, man, talking about just going into the destruction of the world. Okay, because Yahawashi is coming back with great vengeance. And he's making all different elements of the world act up to show forth his vengeance, man. All right, and his ultimate vengeance, his ultimate destruction is going to be fire. All right, so you just had this week. All right, what's today? The 21st. Yeah, about 2 days ago, man. All right, through the spirit, Yahawashi made this Guatemala's volcano erupt. All right, causing thousands to flee. All right, that's Yahawashi showing forth his vengeance to the world. Why? Because this world needs death. Okay, this wicked world, all right, which is being ruled by Satan, all right, through Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, it needs death, man. This world needs a cleansing. And these volcanoes, these hurricanes, these tsunamis, these earthquakes is just a part of that cleansing. Okay, but like I said, I'm gonna read like this first paragraph right here, and I'm gonna go into some scriptures, man. Okay, you can see these pictures right here. You know, you got people taking refuge, trying to get away from the volcano. All right, it's destroying things. It says it comes 5 months after almost 200 people were buried by volcanic ash and mud during a violent eruption in June. That eruption generated pyroclastic flows, fast-moving mixtures of very hot gas and volcanic matter, which descended down the slopes, engulfing communities such as El Rodeo and San Miguel Los Lotes. Okay? It says Guatemala volcano, search after deadly eruption. How the tragedy unfolded. How many people do volcanoes? Hey, Hawaii. Okay, it's the same damn thing. All right, so you see all of these pictures right here, these terrible explosions that Yahawashi has wrought upon the world. Okay, the Lord is angry with this place. He's angry with the inhabitants thereof because there's so much wickedness throughout the world. All right, so this is the Lord showing forth his wrath. All right, we living in the end times. That's why the earth itself is acting up, man, because, hey, man, the earth itself isn't getting any rest. Because Esau, the so-called white man, you know, taking the oil. All right, we're supposed to keep land Sabbaths and stuff. Esau, the so-called white man, is not doing that. Okay, none of those things which the Lord have commanded in the scriptures. Okay, but that's the devil for you. In any case, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. It says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them." Okay, there you go. All right, the spirit's created for vengeance, and the spirit's created for vengeance. It could be talking about these Jeffrey Dahmer guys out here. All right, animals. These Ted Bundys. All right, these serial killers. Okay, that the Most High has on the left hand side, killing all of these men, women, and children out here. All right, these psychopath serial killers and stuff. All right, those are spirits created for vengeance, created solely for the purpose of the destruction of the people in this life. It says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force. And that time of destruction is here. Okay. It says, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Yeah, they please Yahawashi, okay, by killing the way they are. All right, because the Most High, he's a man of war, pursuing Exodus 15 and 3. Okay. Verse 29, it says, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. All right, fire. All right, like I was going to the video, I'm going into the video about that volcano. All right, that's a part of that fire, man. That's a part of that death. Okay, it says all these were created for vengeance. All right, and it also says hail. You know, because I forgot where it was, but you had a hailstorm. All right, and the hail pellets was the size of baseballs, man. All right, you see a baseball is which, you know, through the spirit they are Israelites. Okay, and Yahawashi is taking vengeance upon Israel. All right, they taking refuge away from this volcano because it's destroying their homes. and all of their food and resources and so on. It says in death, all these were created for vengeance. Yeah, man, because the scriptures say judgment must begin at the house of God. All right, which means the house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So this volcano eruption, all right, any tragic event that happens in this world was ordained by the Most High solely for the sake of vengeance, man, because the Lord is angry with his people, angry with the inhabitants of the world. Verse 30, it says, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. All right, the sword. All right. It could be a literal sword, a gun, or a volcano eruption, hailstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis. It don't matter what it is, man. All right. It says teeth of wild beasts, animals. All right. That's a form of the Lord's swords as well, man. All right. Because in these last days, really it's going on right now. You got animals. Okay. They're straying away from their homes because Esau, the so-called white man, is commanding that deforestation. He's cutting down the trees. So a lot of animals got to leave their homes, and they've been taking part in the city, man. Okay. You seeing bears and stuff. Look at that movie, Open Season, I believe it is. All right, it was a 3D animation, like for kids, talking about how Esau, the so-called white man, is taking these animals out of their natural habitations. All right, which is wicked as hell. Okay, it says teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. All right, so that sword, all right, that destruction is punishing the wicked. Okay. Verse 31, it says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and it shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. Yeah, man. All of these elements, all of these spirits, all of these things created solely for the purpose of destruction of this world. All right, they're not going to fail, man. Okay, they're not going to go against the Most High. The Most High created all of these things, so how could they? All right, they were sent out to appease, all right, to please the wrath of the Most High, Yahawashi. Okay, let me go a chapter over and let me get this in Sirach 40. Start at the first verse. It says, great travail is created for every man. All right, everybody, man. No one is exempt from the wrath of the Most High, save the elect. It says great travail, all right, great trouble, all right, because the elect is going to catch hell. We're going through the hour of Jacob's trouble coming soon. Okay, great travail is created for every man, and the heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam. All right, that means everyone, man. Every man has to catch hell. Every man has to go through trouble from the day that they go out of their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things. All right, returning to the earth. All right, when you die, you get to hit the grave. Their imagination of things to come in the day of death trouble their thoughts and cause fear of heart. Yeah, man, these Guatemalans running for fear of their heart, man, for fear of their life. All right, taking refuge in these tents and so on and so forth from that volcano, because what? A lot of these guys know it's about time for that great death to come. Okay. So them thinking about that death and the fact that they could die any day, they live in fear. And they should be, rightfully so. All right, because they wicked as hell. Verse 3, it says, from him that sitteth on the throne of glory unto him that is humbled in earth and ashes. Okay. The Most High bring kings to the ground, man. All right, you read about that in the scriptures, man. All right, look at what happened to Nebuchadnezzar. Look what happened to King Saul. All right, all of these great kings, both heathen and Israelites, have been brought down to the ground, all right, for not pleasing Yahawashi. Plus, they time was up anyway. Okay. It says, from him that sitteth on the throne of glory unto him that is humbled in earth and ashes. From him that weareth purple in a crown. All right, purple represents royalty. All right, that kingship. It says, from him that weareth purple in a crown unto him that is clothed with a linen frock. All right, it don't matter if you're a king or you homeless or you're a peasant and so on and so forth, man. Yahawashi has a destruction with your name on it. All right, a type of tragedy with your name written all over it. All right, just for you, man. A perfect destruction set up just for you. 5, it says wrath, envy, trouble, and quietness, fear of death, and anger, and strife. And in the time of rest upon his bed, his night's sleep do change his knowledge. Okay, so all of these things is going through your mind. Why? Because Yahawashi has that destruction ready for you. Okay, so it'd be hard to sleep at night thinking about all of these things because you know your day. days are full of trouble. Okay, Yahawashi made your days full of trouble, man. All right. A little or nothing is his rest. Yeah, you can hardly sleep. Look at what happened to Job, man. Okay, it says a little or nothing is his rest, and afterward he is in his sleep, as in a day of keeping watch, troubled in the vision of his heart, as if he were escaped out of a battle. Yeah, man. Because this is really what it is, man. You trying to get through a battle of this wicked life. All right, this lifestyle is torturous. All right, and everybody has played a part in pissing off the Heavenly Father. Okay, so we gotta go through these things, man. You got insomnia, or you can't sleep at night. You know, you waking up with cold sweats. Your mind is so bent on death. All right, the fear for your life, man. All right, the fear of death. Okay, that wrath. It says, and afterward, as he in his sleep. So even when you sleep, it says what is in a day of keeping watch. All right, so even when you sleep, you paranoid, man. You all over the place. Okay, that's why these people have these night terrors, these bad sleeping troubles, man. Okay. Verse 7, when all is safe, he awaketh, and marveleth that the fear was nothing. Oh yeah, I was dreaming about all of that, but it turns out it was nothing, man. Ain't nothing happened to me. Huh. So you think it says such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. That number 7 represents completion. Okay, so those spirits created for vengeance. Okay, those are wild beasts full of mysterious wild beasts full of rage. Okay, what else? You know, and ultimately the end game is those intercontinental ballistic missiles, those ICBMs. All right, that's the ultimate end game. Okay. So sevenfold of all of those things, all of those troubles is going to be upon sinners. All right, because they're displeasing to this very day, Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. Verse 9, it says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. Yeah, there you go, as in the days of Noah. All right, because you look around at this whole entire world, man, not probably, but chances are the same thing going on in Guatemala. All right, they homosexuals out there. All right. And like I said, through the spirit, they are Jakes. All right. But again, they're wicked Jakes as well. You know what I'm saying? We may have some elect among them, which the Lord is preserving those brothers. All right. But the rest of them, they're going to lose they losing their homes. They losing their children. They losing their resources and so on and so forth. Okay. It says death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. Yeah, like Yahawah Shem drowned the whole world. All right, made it rain 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, in the time of Noah. All right, all of that was created for the wicked, and it was only 8 people saved, man. It was Noah and his sons, man, and the wives of his sons, and all of those animals, man. Okay. Let me get this in the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, and I'm going to start at verse 5, all right? Because all of these things are just times, all right? All of these troubles, all of these calamities and so on, these strange calamities, all right? All of these is ordained by the Most High, all right? These are the signs of the end times, man, okay? 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 5, it says, for like, as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Yeah, the end is starting to reveal itself. Verse 6, it says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Okay, it says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works. Yeah, like when the Most High was creating the world. All right, it says in endings and effects and signs. Yeah, because you're starting to see strange things, strange calamities. Okay, you're starting to see more chariot titans. You know what I'm saying? You've seen the sun turn black and the moon turn red. Okay, these super storms. All right, these geostorms and so on and so forth. You're starting to see these signs, which represents the end. All right, the end is manifest. In verse 7, it says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils. All right, everything that I mentioned, you know what I'm saying, in the book of Sirach 39 and 40, all right, all of that tribulation, all right, the elect is going to be able to escape from those said perils. Why? Because the elect is going to be raised up incorruptible. All right, so, you know, Lord willing, we be those men. All right, we're going to be saved from a lot of these said perils. Again, no, and we say it all the time. Don't get it twisted, man. All right, the elect, we're going to catch hell because we're Jacob too. Okay? It's just, we're going to be raised up in perfection. We're going to be righteous. The Lord is going to deal with the elect first. All right, Lord willing, we be those men. It says, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. All right, again, that's the elect. All right, Habachayar, the 144,000 and the 1/3. Verse 8, and shall be preserved from the said perils. All right, the said dangers. Okay, those volcanoes and those hurricanes. Okay, and all the things of that sort. And shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. All right, the kingdom. That's the kingdom. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. The elect was sanctified from the beginning. All right, that's why the elect is going to be raised. I have care for his elect. All right, so we got to endure these things that's going on, man. You know, we may have brothers in Guatemala that's, yeah, maybe they lost something out there, but it's like, so what? All right, they lost it for the sake of Yahawashi HaMashiach, for Yahawashi Yahawashi. Okay? You know? But that was the point right there, man. Just going into the terrors of Yahawashi Yahawashi. You know, strange things is it's like, I don't want to keep calling them strange because we know what it is. You know, I'm just saying that, just, you know what I'm saying, just for the edification for, you know, the Jakes watching this and so on and so forth, man. All right, it's really not a strange thing. It's ordained from the Most High. All right, but all these terrible calamities is what I really want to say. These terrors, all right, these atrocities that's going on is ordained by the Most High. All right, but if you are of the elect, then you're gonna be preserved from them. All right, just keep on praying to you. Now, with that being said, Lord willing, Akim was edified through the Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and give all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahawah, Yahawashi, Bashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to my elders and my apostles at Great Millstone who were well for teaching me the truth. And salutations to the elect. Shalom.